All right, I need to see everyone's bim and bom hands. Are you ready? Bim, bom, bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. Cheery, veery, veery, bim, bom. Bim, 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 bom. Bim, 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 bom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, shalom. Hey, Shabbat, shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, 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 shalom. Shabbat, shalom. Hey, Shabbat, shalom. Hey, Shabbat. Shabbat, 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 shalom.
I've got that Shabbat feeling up in my head, up in my head. Shake your head, up in my head. I've got that Shabbat feeling up in my head to stay. How about in my shoulders? I've got that Shabbat feeling in my shoulders, in my shoulders, in my shoulders. Got that Shabbat feeling in my shoulders to stay. In my arms, everybody wave your arms. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my arms, in my arms, in my arms. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my arms to stay. In my fingers, with your fingers, I got that Shabbat feeling in my fingers, in my fingers, in my fingers. Got that Shabbat feeling in my fingers to stay. In my hips, side to side, got that Shabbat feeling in my hips, in my hips, in my hips. I got that Shabbat feeling in my hips to stay. In my knees, crazy knees, got that Shabbat feeling in my knees, in my knees, in my knees. Got that Shabbat feeling in my knees to stay. In my feet, run in place, I've got that Shabbat feeling in my feet, run in place, in my feet, in my feet. I've got that Shabbat feeling in my feet to stay. All over me, wiggle your whole body. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me, all over me, all over me. I got that Shabbat feeling all over me to stay. Last one, deep in my heart, I've got that Shabbat feeling. Deep in my heart, deep in my heart, deep in my heart. I've got that Shabbat feeling. Deep in my heart to stay.
Now that we're all warmed up with some of our favorite songs, it's time for us to pray. And the way that we show that we're ready is that we stand up, we give God our full attention, and when we're asked, "Are you ready to pray?" we respond, "We're ready to pray," with the prayer in Hebrew, the Baruch Hu.
Every week when I am with you for Shabbat, I ask you one question, and you're going to answer. Your teachers are going to teach you. But here is my question. Are you ready to pray? And you say, "Yes, I'm ready to pray." Are you ready to pray? Yes, I'm ready to pray. Are you ready to pray? Yes, I'm ready to pray. Okay, let's pray. pray. We all stand up and we face our Torah or to the east. Let's see which way you turned around. Sing Yai-la-lai. Baruch hu et Adonai Hamevorah. Your turn. Baruch Adonai Hamevorah, Hamevorah.
Now we've reached that time in the service when we close our eyes and we sing the Shema together. And Shema means to listen. So what we can do is we can close our eyes and we can listen to everything around us and understand how everything is connected together. So let's now close our eyes and sing the Shema. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod Malachuto Leolam Va'ed.
Get ready to dance and sing our song of freedom. Standing at the sea, mi chamocha. Standing at the sea, mi chamocha. Standing at the sea, mi chamocha. Freedom's on our way. Singing and dancing, singing and dancing, mi chamocha. Singing and dancing, mi chamocha. Singing and dancing, mi chamocha. Freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom's on our way. How about we eat some challah? Eating challah, mi chamocha. Eating challah, mi chamocha. Eating challah, mi chamocha. Freedom's on our way. Freedom, 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 freedom's on our way.
As we get ready for Shabbat, let's think about all the wonderful symbols we have on our table. Here we go. Here we go now. The challah bread, the kiddush cup, the candles burning bright. They make our home a special place every Friday night. Again, the challah bread, the kiddush cup, the candles burning bright. They make our home a special place every Friday night. Okay, how about that twinkle, twinkle, little lights? Let's see some twinkling. Let's see some twinkling as we bring the Shabbat lights in. Twinkle, twinkle, Shabbat lights, shining brightly Friday night. See the candles burn their best. They remind us we must rest. Twinkle, twinkle, Shabbat lights, shining brightly Friday nights. I love that.
Once the Israelites were freed from Egypt and on the other side in the middle of the desert, after all of the excitement had passed, all of a sudden they got a little scared because they realized we're in the middle of the desert. There's no food. But they had nothing to worry about because as soon as they realized that, God sent down manna from heaven. Now, manna is this big fluffy white stuff and kind of looks like a loaf of bread, but it's just plain white. It's not brown. And all of the people were able to eat the manna because every day a new loaf of manna would fall from heaven. Well, on day 1, people were so grateful. On day 3, they were maybe a little sick of eating the same thing. And on day 5 and 6 and 7, enough. All they ate was manna. Well, 2 people were sitting in the corner and they were complaining as they munched on the manna, bored and grossed out by the same old thing, when they looked over and they saw Shulamit, who was sitting there, and she was eating her manna, and she was so excited about it. She just chomped and chomped and chomped into every bite like it was the best thing ever. So these guys got up and they went over to Shulamit. They said, "How could you possibly like this stuff? It's so bland." Well, Shulamit says, every time before I take a bite out of the manna for the first time each day, I close my eyes and I think of my favorite food. And when I think of my favorite food, I open my eyes, I take a bite, and it tastes just like that food. Yesterday, my manna tasted like cotton candy. Today, Sour Patch Kids. And I think tomorrow I might just have a chocolate cake. Well, the others were so excited about this, and they started telling everybody in the camp about Shulamit's great idea. And sure enough, the next day when the manna fell, each person sat and they closed their eyes. They imagined their favorite food, from fried chicken to chocolate cake to grilled artichokes to whatever it is that you could imagine. And each of them, from that day forward, had their most favorite food every single day.
Oh, that was a fantastic Shabbat morning. Your singing was fantastic, not to mention the dancing. I hope you all have the most peaceful Shabbat tonight and a wonderful weekend. Thanks for joining in and giving us your incredible energy.